Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Noah here, and welcome back to another episode of Sir Predictions. This is the series where we try to predict Sir's inventory for tomorrow. Unfortunately, last week I wasn't able to predict anything correctly, but some of you guys rose above the top and actually predicted something correctly. You know, I always find it kind of funny that every time that some people predict something correctly, it's usually the same thing. This week it was the Knucklehead Radar, but anyways, because you guys predicted something correctly this week, that makes this big super special Master Planners of Destiny. Yes, let's go with that. But seriously, congratulations on predicting something correctly, and let's see if you can do it again this week. Remember, if you guys would like to get featured in next week's episode, just drop your predictions in the comments below, and if you get something correctly, you'll be featured in next week's episode. And with that, let's get on to today's predictions. Alright, so today we're going to be starting off the predictions off with the Hunters, and I predict Sir this week will bring for the Hunters the Orpheus Rig, the Exotic Boots. These boots give you super energy for each enemy you tether with your Shadow Shot. So you get supers from supers. And there's a lot of enemies you can basically just keep getting tethers and tethers and top of tethers and all the tethers you could possibly want. Because as long as you can tether around 7 or 8 of them per tether, you will get your tether instantly back. It's really good for ad control, and I'm just so jealous that I still don't have it. Everyone else has it, except for me. God damn it, Bungie. You can probably tell that I kind of want this exotic, especially since I run Night Stalker a lot. It would really help me. So yeah, definitely recommend these boots if you're one of the unlucky ones that still doesn't have them like me. Alright, so now let's move on to the Warlock, and I predict Sir this week will bring for the Warlock the Crown of Tempests. With this helmet, arc ability kills recharge the rate of your arc abilities. So, you hit someone with your melee, it will recharge your grenade. You kill something with your grenade, it will recharge your melee. And so on, and so on. The cycle of death, the cycle of arc death, just spins around in a circle. As long as you keep getting kills with either your grenade or your melee, you will always have at least one of them. And then, if you don't have one of them, you also have your super to get both of them back. I actually really like this exotic. I don't run it that much, but that's just because I don't run Stormcaller in general that much. Mostly I just stick to Nova Bomb. But when I do run it, I make sure to put the Crown of Tempest on, because I just really love that cycle of death. Wow, that's definitely going to be taken out of context at some point. Alright, so now moving on to a Titan. I predict the Sir this week will bring for the Titans the Mask of the Quiet One, the Exotic Helmet. This helmet grants durability energy when damaged, and health regeneration when inflicting void damage. So when you get damaged, you get some super energy, and when you damage enemies with void damage, you actually start regenerating health. So if you want to be the ultimate healing machine, you get a Void Secondary and Heavy, and also you throw in the Sentinel in there for good measure. And then just kill everything with void damage. Don't even use your kinetic weapon. What are kinetic weapons even good for? Just use everything else. And then just watch yourself have all the health. You'll probably start getting enough health that you'll start stealing from your teammates. But seriously, it's a pretty okay exotic. The health regeneration with void damage is nice. And also, you know, getting more super energy is also nice when you get damaged. So I definitely recommend that you guys pick up and try out the Mask of the Quiet One if Sir does bring it, and see if it's for you and if it fits your playstyle. Alright, so now moving on to the weapon. And I predict Sir this week will bring for the weapon the Tractor Cannon. I refuse to give up on the Tractor Cannon, mostly because it's the weapon I don't have. But besides that, I just think the Tractor Cannon, it's a very cool exotic, and also it's an exotic that Sir still hasn't brought. There's a couple of them actually that Sir hasn't brought, and the Tractor Cannon is one of them. The Tractor Cannon's exotic perk is Repulsor Force. This weapon fires a powerful pulse to push enemies away. So yeah, that's what makes the Tractor Cannon, being able to push enemies off edges or into the walls in the Crucible. So the Tractor Cannon is a pretty niche weapon. I hear that it's not very effective, but it could be fun using it in the Crucible. And that's basically what I'm after with the Tractor Cannon. So I definitely recommend that you guys give the Tractor Cannon a try in the Crucible and see the inventive ways you can kill people with it. But anyways guys, with that we're gonna wrap up our predictions for today. Remember, if you guys would like to be featured in next week's episode, just drop your predictions down in the comments below, and if you get something correctly, you'll be featured in next week's episode. As always, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, dislike if you didn't, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you on my next video. Take care everyone.